Look at this. The biggest box for a Lego set I've ever seen. Look at this. I've actually opened it, and I'm not going to be building it now, but I can open it here and show you guys what the inside looks like. Almost 14,000 pieces. This puppy was around 14,000 pieces. Imagine this set, and actually this set as well, next to this set. I'm trying to acquire like these massive sets. The clock tower. And it's actually packaged really well. So it's packaged into 8 total different... It's actually my hair right there, because I was fiddling with one of them. It's packaged into 8 total different boxes. I don't think I'm going to be able to lift it up with just one hand. But yeah, so there's 4 smaller boxes on top and then 4 bigger boxes underneath with all the instruction manuals. I believe there's 4 different instruction manuals. The clock is apparently motorized on the tower. Although I don't know if I'd ever use it. But this is pretty crazy. I normally never get the actual box. Imagine getting this as a kid and your parents wrapping it. Because I remember when I used to get I remember when I got the Lego Death Star in like 2012 and how big it was with wrapping paper on it. Imagine this set. Because how many pieces was that Death Star? Probably like 4,000 maybe? 7,000? Or maybe less than that. But 14,000 basically. This is a crazy set. The only issue that I have with this set is I don't think it is minifigure scale, but I don't really think it matters. But I do love when sets are minifigure scale. But because the set is such a behemoth, I don't think it really matters. 139 centimeters is like 4.5 feet or 4 feet 9 inches maybe. So it's ridiculous. For context, I think this is 2 feet maybe. But just imagine you've got this, and then you've got this next to it. This would be the third massive set. 8,000 pieces, 14,000 pieces, 14,000 pieces basically. And the only issue is, I would say, the base. So you can see how the base is built. It's basically built on a stand, which is kind of annoying because I like when everything's flat, because I like it to all look the exact same. From a faraway vantage point, I don't think it would look that weird up against other buildings, but if it's built on a stand while everything else is flat, I have thought about possibly just using base plates and removing the stand, although I'm actually not sure if I could even do that because the base of this is built very uniquely to where there's extended pieces. It's weird. I looked at the instructions. And this isn't an exact model of what Big Ben looks like the building, but to me, it's just so cool, like with how tall it is. And these are actual, compare, how many feet would this box even take up? Such a massive box. Yeah, I don't think they can call it Big Ben because of the marketing or whatever. You've got the fountain down there. But I just think, looking at this from a faraway vantage point, and by the way, building this, some of the techniques I saw with this brand, I heard it's a pain. But I will say the instructions look really good. The instructions look very zoomed in. They look very big. They look... it's hard to tell if they're, how detailed they are, because when you build it, it's different than just looking at them. But I did see, building all of this. Oh my, because look at this. So you start building up, you build up again, you build up again, you build up a different design. Then you have to install the clock, and there's a motorized aspect of it. Then you've got the upper area above the clock. Then you've got the roof. Then you've got another area. Then you've got another roof. And then you've got the top. And then obviously this entire building, which I think the building gets built first and then this is the last part to get built. And the fountain gets built really late in the instruction manual, which I was surprised by. So, kind of a cool presentation there. That is it.